Today, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Delaware all announcing plans to lift school mask mandates.
This is a huge step back to normalcy.
Just outside Cleveland, Troy Intermediate School no longer requires masks in class, only recommends them.
How effective has mask wearing been?
I think it's been very, very effective.
Of its 550 students, 83 have tested positive this school year. Staffing issues also forced the school to close in December during the Omicron surge when masks were optional.
We're at the point where we feel like we've got to learn how to live with this.
Just 35 miles away, Warrensville Heights Elementary has kept its mask mandate. Of its 890 students, 31 have tested positive this school year. It has not closed due to an outbreak.
Our community believes that wearing masks is a barrier to try to prevent the spread.
Nationwide, more than 60% of the 500 largest school districts still require masks, though data on how effective they are in preventing outbreaks in schools is limited. One survey conducted by the CDC of 169 schools in Georgia found those with a mask requirement had 21% fewer COVID cases than schools where masks were optional. Another study in Arizona found schools were 3.5 times more likely to experience a COVID outbreak if they did not have a mask requirement. But the methodology of those studies has been questioned.
We don't have very convincing studies that masks have a large impact on preventing either transmission of disease within the school setting.
There's also a lack of data on the downsides of wearing masks in schools.
The biggest downside to wearing masks in school is the mental and social aspects.
Some parents argue it should be their choice.
Children's languages are developing at a young age, and if we mask them at age 2 and they're not seeing the mouths move, then some of that can cause some developmental delays.
But for others, the pros outweigh any cons.
I think they should be wearing masks. A lot of parents have the opportunity to get COVID vaccinations for their kids, and a lot of them do not.
It's a tough decision to make for any parent. But at the end of the day, if it's keeping our children safe.
The White House said today that universal masking in schools is still recommended, but that ultimately it's up to local school districts to decide what to do.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.